Welcome to the YouTube channel of Bryony Rose. Follow her adventures supporting the musicals. You can see her, you've heard her in the famous West End Theatre. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Bryony Rose. Vlogs of people she met at the stage door of Aunt Juliet, in the Daisy queue for ticks to support the Queendom of Six. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Bryony Rose.
Hey guys, it's Bryony Rose here, and for today's video it's all about the Six announcement that came out today. So I'm about to lose my head. There is no way this is real. I am shook. I am like so excited. Like I can't even like comprehend how excited I am. I am blown away, to say the least, because Six are announcing, well, they've announced that they are going to be running some driving concerts across the summer. So this video is going to be me getting very overly excited about this event, and also some information that I want to share with you guys. So let's begin. So we're going to set the scene at the very beginning of this all. Six put a video up and they're like, announcement, and everyone's like shook. Like, is it going to be like UK tour cast change? Is it going to be like an album? Is it going to be, what is it? Like, no one knew. And then someone was like, oh, there's a wheel in the video. So people are like, oh, there's a wheel. Is it a couple karaoke? Is it a drive-in? And there was lots of speculations going around. And then Six announced yesterday that at 8 AM they were going to be putting this announcement. Well, my friends, 8 AM for some people is like early, but for other people who are on a slightly different body clock during lockdown, that's basically the middle of the night. So me and my friends decided to put an all-nighter, as we do. Although, to be fair, I have to be honest with you, I did have a bit of a nap because there's no way I was doing an all-nighter all the way until 8 AM this morning when the announcement got announced. So, essentially, they put up a video and they were announcing that across the summer, the Six UK tour cast and also the Six town cast and the one based at the Arts Theatre are going to be touring around the UK in like different drive-in theatres. It's literally crazy. So in my head, I'm thinking I'm not going to be seeing Six until the end of this year, potentially even 2021. So I kind of had my head set that I'm going to have to wait a very long time. So when Six put this announcement up, and I don't think it clicked in my head that I may actually be seeing Six in like just over a month. Mind blown. So yeah, I thought in this video I'll give you a little bit more information about each of the things that I found and kind of share some questions you guys may have about the event. So first of all, as I mentioned before, there's going to be two casts touring. There's going to be the UK town cast and also the UK tour cast. And I know a lot of you maybe have a preference over which cast you want to see, or you may just want to know before booking which cast is up. So the Arts Theatre cast, so the town cast, are going to be performing in Milton Keynes, Leeds, Teesside, Lincoln, Cheltenham, Newmarket and Birmingham. And the UK tour cast are going to be performing in Liverpool, Bolton, Bristol, Edinburgh and London, which is quite funny actually because they've got the tour cast performing in London, which is obviously where the town cast used to be based, which I think is really cool. So they're going to be the two casts, and although yes, we now know which, if it's going to be town or tour, we still don't know which alternates are going to be on or who you're really going to be seeing. But we do now know that CJ is going to be taking over as a main Cleves during her time on the town cast, and I see maybe this is something to do with Lexi not wanting to travel, or I don't know, which means Lexi's going to be stepping down. I'm not too sure if she may become an alternate or nothing at all, but I do know that CJ is stepping up as Cleves, which is really, really cool. So I guess another interesting thing is that obviously you can still film the Mega Six. So this is still on their website, they say you can still film the Mega Six. And I think this will be a really interesting thing, filming it in like a giant kind of like open air space, and I wonder how like interactive it's going to be, because I think I saw this on Twitter and I thought it was the funniest thing ever, and with someone saying, well, Pa can't take a phone now, I wonder if she'll take a car and she can be called Catherine Carr. And I literally laughed my head off. I was like, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard. So yeah, I guess the interactions will be very different. I don't know if they'll try and do Get Down in a different way and kind of like choose maybe someone in the front row. But who knows? I think it'll be a really exciting opportunity to really see how like Six use the space, because it's going to be over a good 2 months. So they really have that opportunity to try new things out, which will be really exciting to see. So in terms of how you can actually go, so how it works is that you'll be in your car and you drive there and you get given given an allocated space. So if you do want to be in the first 3 rows, you have to pay for premium, which ensures that you are in the first 3 rows, so front row, second row, third row. Premium tickets are a bit more than the original tickets. For example, if you were booking for a car of 2 people, you would be paying £55 normal and £80 for premium, which I think, considering actually the price of a normal theatre ticket, taking that away by 2 because there are 2 people with you in a car, you're paying on average about £40 from a seat between rows 1 to 3, which I think is reasonable for how much you would probably be paying anyway if you were seeing the town or tour cast during this period of time. So yes, that being said, with the cars, you are only allowed up to 2 to 7 people in your car. Obviously you can go solo, but the tickets start from 2 till 7. So another question you guys probably have is there going to be a stage door? So unfortunately there won't be a stage door, and this is due to obviously COVID guidelines and social distancing, and I think just for the safety of the performers they are not having a stage door. But although there's not a stage door, I just feel like it's such an amazing factor that you can still get to see them live, because there would have been so many reasons for Six to just kind of have a like filmed version. But I think the fact they're still live and they are going to be in costume and they are going to be performing it with choreography, I think that alone is just going to be amazing and it's going to be worth the experience regardless if there's no stage door. So another thing I wanted to mention, which I thought was really interesting, is that in lockdown, where we're seeing the decline in theatres and many people being made redundant or many performers without any job and any income, I think this is amazing that Six have kind of used their show, which is very able to do something like a tour because there's a few people who are actually in it, and really kind of maximise and get jobs out of it and create something for us to all enjoy over summer. Because I think summer for a lot of people was looking very like dull, like what can we do? I know a lot of people go to shows in the summer. Like for me, the summer is my favourite time to see shows. It's warm, it's sunny, and it's just such a lovely just period of time. And I think now it's this amazing opportunity for us to all come together and get to see a show and get to experience a more like concert vibe, which I've never done before. I've never been to a festival, and I'm really excited to try that out. So I guess the question you've all been wondering is, will I be attending? So yes, of course I'm going to be attending. I could not think of anything I want to go to more. I am so excited. So I am going to try and get to quite a few locations. I do want to see the town and the tour cast, and of course I will be vlogging it for you guys. So if any of you watching who are from America, from Australia, or from out of the UK, or even in the UK but you don't have a car, then I will be vlogging for you guys to get to experience, and I will try and capture as much as possible so those who can't be there can really experience it and feel it too. So buying tickets. So the tickets are actually going on sale tomorrow at 8 AM in the morning. So make sure you check out the Six social accounts either on Instagram, Twitter or Facebook, and the link will be up at 8 AM tomorrow to book. So you've got to be quick. I expect that it'll be pretty busy because even people who I've spoken to who aren't even huge Six fans are wanting to go to this event. So I assume it'll be a very high popular thing for people to book, so make sure you do it, make sure you do it quickly. So yeah, so just like the normal show, it will be running for 75 minutes and there will be no interval like it is normally. I don't know exactly how the actual company Utilia work, but from what I know, there will still be toilets and you'll be at your toilet which is most accessible to your car, and there'll also be an opportunity to purchase food and drink. And another thing that I didn't mention, which I think is really cool, is that you don't actually have to stay in your car. You can get up, and although they recommend you don't sing, because if you know me from TikTok, you know that I do not like people singing during the show, but I think this one will be a lot more relaxed. It's going to be super loud, and I think it will give you a little bit more freedom than in a seat to kind of move around a bit. I don't really know, obviously I've not been before, so I have no idea what the atmosphere is going to be like, but I've got a feeling it's going to be quite concerty, and if you went to the first sing along, I feel like it's going to be similar to that. So yeah, that's the event, and I'm so excited to hopefully get to go to it. I think it'll be a really just interesting experience, and I think if this works out and this is successful, I think a lot of shows will follow suit and do a similar thing, because we don't really know when theatres are going to be back and running, and I think this is an amazing alternative and something that's accessible and something that's still within the guidelines. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. I make a lot of Six Musical content, so if you like Six Musical, make sure you hit that subscribe button and become part of the Bryony Rose community, where 98% of our brains are filled with Six and general musical theatre. But yeah, also check me out on Instagram because I post a lot of stuff on there, theatre stuff, life stuff, anything really. So make sure you follow that, and I'll catch you for another fun video soon. Bye!